Hello Internet! I'm Hazel and this is a look at the Outlaw Rogue PvP Talent tree in Legion. If you haven't already, I recommend first checking out my video on the Outlaw Rogue changes in Legion to get an idea for what regular talents and abilities you'll be working with. You have a wider selection of ranged damage now with your handy pistol, which is kinda cool. You'll unlock the following PvP talents as you level up in the new Honor 2.0 system, and they'll work in PvP combat only. The first 10 levels will get you started with the 6 abilities in the left column, and then leveling further gives you more options. Just like with regular talents, you'll be able to choose one option from each row. The first row is the same for every class and spec in the game, with a focus on getting out of CC. Gladiator's Medallion is your new PvP trinket. Trinkets won't work in PvP, and the human racial is also being adjusted, so this is it. It's unlocked at Honor level 1, so at least you get it right away. Adaptation is a passive option that automatically gets you out of long CC with a 1.5 minute internal cooldown. It'll get you out of things more often than the default trinket, but overall it's probably not worth it. Relentless passively reduces the duration of all CC you take by 25%. This seems really nice for beginners and casual PvP. The second row is the same for all DPS specs. Train of Thought increases all damage you do by 15% if you haven't been hit in the last 8 seconds. As a melee, that's not so hot. Mind Quickness gives you a passive 15% haste, no strings attached. That's quite good for almost everyone. Initiation gives you 30% more crit on targets above 80% health. You might get some good mileage out of that one in Battlegrounds. The third row is shared with all rogue specs. Improved Sprint gives you a 4-second freedom whenever you sprint, which will have a 30-second cooldown. If you tend to find yourself in bad spots, this is an excellent way to get out of them. Intent to Kill causes Grappling Hook to root all targets within 5 yards for 1 second, which has some great potential for peeling. Cut to the Chase causes you to match the movement speed of any enemy within 10 yards going faster than you, and exceed it by 5%. Which talent you take is going to depend on what situation is holding you back the most. The fourth row is also shared with all rogue specs. Turn the Tables gives you 15% extra damage for 6 seconds after coming out of a stun. That ought to make people think twice about hodging you for peels. Honor Among Thieves isn't in yet, so we don't know what that's going to be. Unfair Advantage gives you 20% extra crit damage whenever you're attacking someone with a lower health percentage than yourself. Unless Honor Among Thieves turns out to be real good, Unfair Advantage will probably be really strong for getting kills. The fifth row has our first outlaw-specific talents. Take Your Cut causes your Slice and Dice to grant allies within 8 yards 15% haste for 8 seconds. This could be nice when playing a melee cleave comp in Arena. Castaway has a volleyball icon. It gives you 30% extra maximum health and causes your Crimson Vial cooldown to cool down 50% faster if there are no allies within 40 yards. If you like taking off on your own in BGs, this is for you. Drink Up Me Hearties causes your Crimson Vial to also heal allies within 10 yards for 15% of their max health. That seems really valuable, especially in a team fight in a battleground. The final row is also specific to Outlaw Rogues and has more pirate-themed names. Dead Man's Reach increases the range of run through by 7 yards, making it easier to land your finisher. Dismantle is a 1-minute cooldown that disarms the enemy for 8 seconds and replaces Blind. Plunder Armor is a 2-minute cooldown that steals and equips your target's armor. Their damage and max health are reduced by 20% and yours are increased by the same amount. If this doesn't visually show a naked target and you wearing whatever they had mogged, I'm going to be seriously disappointed. So, those are the PvP talents that you'll unlock as an Outlaw Rogue in Legion. I personally hope that we see a big upswing in pirate-themed transmog on Outlaws in PvP. What do you think the best talents are? Let me know what you think and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!